This crazy. Look at our tax dollars. I find it. I'ma find it. I'ma find it. And guess what I found? I found them. It's like a DUI. It was like a DUI traffic stop. It's like a DUI traffic stop.
When I tell you to begin, you will raise either foot that you can. You'll raise that foot about 6 inches from the ground. Keep your legs straight. Look at your foot. With your hands by your sides. Count out loud. 1001. 1001. 1002. 1003. Until I tell you to stop. Count until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Are you ready?
She looks like she's doing a fine job to me for viewers. I mean the shit that they asking me to do. I mean, come on. Why is he putting handcuffs on her? And it's officer, two female officers standing right there. Why aren't they cuffing him? Let's just make sure they. Did she consent to search? These officers out here, they're not too bad. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk to them and see. I mean, so far, everything's looking okay. I don't know why they keep getting back and forth into the car, but if I wasn't here, it would definitely be a different type of search. Believe that. Can't do anything about that. I mean, it is what it is. Yep, going through her purse. That's what he's doing right now. Going through her purse. He's going to try to say that he's going through her purse because she's being arrested for being drunk. I'm guessing she was driving. I don't know. And I'm not going to ask. Not yet. But, trying to figure out what's going on in a second. We'll figure it out. A lot of tax dollars. A lot of tax dollars. There's a lot of tax dollars out here for a DUI stop. We got 1, 2, 3, and 2 pulling up. A lot of resources. A lot of resources. It's just the press. Don't worry. It's just the press. I'm not out here to cause any disturbance. You guys are doing a fine job. Everything looked by the book. Why does he keep going back and forth into her car? He's trying to get something out of there. Or put something in there. I'm probably going to have to sit on it. Probably going to have to sit on that tonight. How you doing today, officer? Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number? No? Okay. I was just going to say that you guys was doing a fine job. That's all. I like the good cops. That's all. was just trying to highlight you guys, saying you guys look like you guys was doing a good job. That's it. That's all I was going to say. How you guys doing this evening? Can I get your name and badge numbers?
Can you step over on the sidewalk?
Sure. 10 feet. 10 feet from your investigation. I'm sorry. Can I get your name and badge number? No? Just want to ask a couple questions real quick. Not nothing crazy. I'm not out here to harm nobody. Hey Sarge, can I talk to you for a second? Can I talk to you for a second? Can I get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Ramirez, 365.
Okay, thank you.
35th District.
Yeah. It is in you guys' policy to identify yourself when you ask, correct? It's in your policy to
Yeah,
identify?
we could identify ourselves.
Okay. I was just wondering why these two officers didn't identify themselves. I just asked for the name and badge number. These two officers right here. And you know what? And when I came out here because I seen that you guys were doing it by the book. You were doing what you were supposed to do. And I came out here to record you guys to show that it are officers out here that do the right thing. Every officer is not bad.
Right.
But you do have bad police officers that make good police officers look bad. So that's what I was trying to do, you know. I just asked for their name and badge number just to see if they would be the type that would give me the name and badge numbers, and they're not.
They're in the middle of an arrest right now, so
yeah.
when they're done, maybe they'll help. They'll give you their stuff.
I get that. They're also public servants.
Absolutely, but right now they're in the middle of an investigation, which is arrest. But
and
well, that's
it
fine,
doesn't. It's not.
fine.
It's not hard for
I can
them
give it to you. I'm not doing anything right now.
I give you a holler.
They're right now in the middle of.
I'll let them finish. Even though it's not that hard on the DUI. It's not that hard on the DUI. Believe me, I know. I'm not that slow.
No, I'm letting you know they're given. They have to do paperwork
I get it.
for the wagon before they leave.
I get it. Transport papers. I get it. I get it. No, I just know my laws. So
you want their name?
No. Yeah, I'll take.
This is my card. If you
Yeah,
want
that's your card. That's great. If you can give me their name and badge numbers too, that'd be great too.
Absolutely.
Now, I just wanted to ask a quick question, right? Now, I know what I'm doing is constitutionally protected, right? I'm not doing anything.
This is my name here, my district, my email, and everything there.
Cool.
I'm from right there, Broad and Champlain.
Yes.
That's my district there.
Okay. Now I'm not here to cause a problem or anything like that. And what I'm here to do is I'm just trying to bring awareness to the public and to public officials that video recording is not a crime, and there's no reason to be afraid of the camera. During that whole arrest, the officer during the whole arrest, the officer that was searching her bag, he kept cutting his eye at me. But I'm wondering, why is he cutting his eye at me? Why does he keep cutting his eye? Now I understand it's a man that just popped up and he's standing over there, and you guys gotta pay attention. But guess what? It's
that's fine. You can
a $250,000 out here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and we all do have
6, 7. Right.
On.
It's 7 guns out here. I have no gun. She had no gun. So it was no reason.
Did anybody say anything?
No.
Oh, just because I'll address it.
No. That's why I was saying. I was coming out here to highlight the good police officers. You see what I'm saying?
That's nice. A positive light.
Yes. Now, my next question to you is, being as though video recording is legal, and you guys took an oath to uphold the Constitution, right?
Yes.
Why is it that when I go into the 35th District at Broad and Champlain, where you work, it's signs up there to say I can't video record in a public building, in a public area? Why is it that unconstitutional sign up there in that building?
I will be honest, I myself have not seen those signs.
You've never been through the front door.
I have not seen those signs.
There's no way in the world that you haven't seen the
I have not. We go through the back, so I don't know. I go through the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I always go through the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I went the other day to the front, but I got dropped when we go in. I go to the other side.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll definitely go look.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm letting you know, right, that it's an unconstitutional sign.
It's probably because it's pretty limited because if there's a lot of public. I mean, a lot of like private records that we have. A lot of personal.
I'm glad you said that, because when there's
private.
If
it's a window there.
Now,
are you trying to record in the window?
It doesn't matter. You can't trespass the eyes. So you can't trespass what my eyes can see.
Right.
So even if those windows was open and I
don't
was
get
looking in there,
it.
you can't
You won't be a
trespass my
peeping Tom?
eyes. No, I'm not out here to have jokes. I'm out here to educate. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can't trespass the eyes.
I'm
So
gonna have to take a look at them signs you said are there.
I'm letting you know they're in internal affairs too. I've been up there
They're
too.
in there?
Guess what? The ACLU is getting involved now because
I know that.
they are breaking the Constitution. You see what I'm saying? You take an oath to protect it, right? You guys are out here every day. I see you guys run up and down the street and
Crazy.
doing what you got to do.
It's a busy district.
It is. It's
It's a
the
big
biggest.
city.
It's the biggest district.
It's a big city.
It's the
with a lot
biggest
of
district,
crime.
and I get that, but that doesn't mean that you guys can break the law. You see what I'm saying? You can't break the law. So that unconstitutional sign that's in the 35th district, that's in internal affairs, that's in all these different places, you guys have to take it down because we're the bosses. This is my unit. You drive the unit, but this is my unit. We finance everything you guys have. We finance it. So as your employers, you guys are supposed to listen to them, right? This is the only job that you can have, right? And talk to your boss and do whatever you want to your boss and get away with it, right? My job,
Talk
listen.
to my boss?
Yeah, I'm your boss. I pay you, correct?
I don't know who pays me.
Oh,
The
okay,
city, I
okay.
get paid
The city,
by-
right? Where the city get the money from?
I don't know.
Taxpayers, right?
Well, what about me? I pay taxes too.
You get your money back. Listen, we're not
I
going
get
to
it back.
listen,
I'm
right?
not going back and forth with paycheck.
No. Listen, right? We're not gonna go back and forth about where how your
Right.
taxes go
Look,
because
I'm
I
here
know.
doing a public service. I'm here doing
Yes.
a job supervising, making sure everything goes smooth.
Yes,
I never told you couldn't record.
No, and you did
I
all
gave you my name.
that was
I gave you
100%.
my officer's name.
Yes,
in
you.
the middle of an arrest.
Guess
I'm not
what?
gonna interrupt
It was
anything.
100% perfect what you did.
Okay.
But what you're not doing is saying that I'm going to uphold the Constitution. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to say this is unconstitutional. We have to take it down. We all took an oath to uphold what people want to come in here and do because this is business. What we're conducting right now is business. What y'all just did, that's called business on y'all end. You see, that's business. This is business. So when employer come in to take care of business, you supposed to talk to them. But you got you are. But they tried to shun me off, and I'm telling
because they're in the middle of
and
an
I get it. But
I'm
once
okay with them not
but
having
once
the
but
minute
once
to talk to you.
but once they're finished, they're gonna pull off,
Once
and I'm never gonna see them.
They're
Listen,
gonna go finish some paperwork.
listen to what I'm telling you.
And
Listen,
this is why I'm here.
hold on, man.
I gave you their name.
How long you been in the 35th district?
2 years.
Okay, you ain't been in here long enough.
I've been on the job 23 years.
Listen, I know
23
a
years. I've been
police
in different
officer.
districts.
Listen, when you go to the 35th, right? Ask about Stephen Bennett and Anna that used to work there 25 years ago.
Stephen Bennett.
Stephen Bennett. Ask about him in the
25 years.
asked about him in the 35th. He left the 35th.
Yeah, it's before my time.
Yes. And they'll let you know. He was in 3513. That's the car he drove.
35.
You know what I'm saying? He died a month after he transferred to Highway Patrol. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of what you think I don't know. You see, a lot of what you think I don't know, like
So
this.
what am I asking for him for? What am I asking for him?
No. So you'll know that I know police. I know the rules of
You've been
engagement.
to this
Hold on.
district your whole-
I know the
your
rules.
life?
I don't answer questions. So
Oh, okay.
I don't answer questions.
That's fine. I didn't know it was offending you. I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to offend you.
No, you not
I didn't
offending
want
me.
to offend
But
you.
I'm
I
just,
was just want to know because you know him
but
so
you-
long. You know him from over there. I just
But-
figured you were
but he's
you've been
not-
in this district a long time.
He's not from this area. He lives it. He works in this
Works here.
area.
Okay.
He used to work in this area, but he's not from this area. I just
Well, like I said, I didn't want to offend you.
no.
Just by asking you.
No,
I thought
you're
we
not
were having
offended.
just a conversation.
We
I
are.
didn't know it was being questioned here.
No, you're
and
not.
I was only one allowed to answer. I didn't know it was.
Well,
I thought we were just having
well,
a nice
well,
conversation.
as your
you know, like a mutual
well,
conversation.
listen,
I
right?
didn't know
This
it was just a
consensual, right?
one-way.
This is consensual, right?
Right.
And as your employee, as you being my employee, I don't have to answer questions, correct? Unless, hold on. I know, but I don't have to answer questions, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so how
I just thought we were having a nice
we
conversation.
are, and I'm answering what I want to answer, correct?
Is this almost like I really gotta go?
You got paperwork to do, right?
I don't have paperwork too. I gotta go patrol and check on my other officers.
You got to patrol and check on your other officers.
I have all my officers are on beats.
Right.
and patrolling. I gotta make sure they're where they say they're supposed
Okay,
to, where they're supposed to be.
this is what I just want you to do, right? Could you just please take a look at the unconstitutional
I
sign,
will go to the district.
right?
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the
And
flags
listen,
and say are there.
I want you to also look
I can't
at.
take the one in internal affairs. But
No.
here.
It's the exact same one. But
Okay.
guess what? I also want you to look at 148.G, which says videotaping alone cannot be called suspicious. I want you to look at Smith versus Cummins, which the Supreme Court ruled. I know the Supreme Court ruled. We're going back to the district. We're talking about the district where the.
Oh, okay, you're talking about
We're not talking about here because you did a wonderful job out here. You did a wonderful job, and these officers did a wonderful job up until the point where I asked them for their name and badge numbers.
Yeah.
Up until that point.
Well, you gotta understand.
Now I don't have to understand anything. What you have to understand. I'm gonna tell you what you have to understand. This is what you have to understand.
I gave you their names.
Yes, you did,
Yeah.
and I'm thankful
Because I'm
for it.
not doing paperwork like
Right.
they are.
So, but what I want you guys to understand is that
Okay.
when the public asks, regardless of what's going on, and I can show you case law, regardless of
That's
what's
fine, but if they're in the middle of something, how can I tell them when?
how hard is? Let me ask you this: how hard was it to say your name and badge number? 4 numbers and a couple letters. How hard was it to say that?
Right.
Right. So it would have just been like, my name is Officer such and such, 5420. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then boom, right back to the paperwork. And all I would have did was, highlighted the good things that I seen during a traffic stop. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see him pull her out the car and then search her illegally and then do this, do that. No, he did the rules of engagement. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on the traffic stop. The traffic stop was done right. No, I definitely don't want you to get ran over, because then they're going to say, oh, I had something to do with it.
You saw that they hit me.
Yeah, they're going to say, oh, he had something to do with it. He was holding her up. But no, I just want you to just take a look at it and take a look at some case law, because it only takes 8 months, as an officer said up in internal affairs, to be a police officer, and it takes 2 years to be a barber. So that's telling you that a barber knows more about cutting hair than a police officer know about. There you go. I'm glad you was there with me. But I'm not gonna bother you no more. Look. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Told you gonna pull. Listen.
And I understand what you're doing.
Okay. And I just want you to know, this is a First Amendment audit. You passed. They failed. You did a very good job. It's a First Amendment audit, because I'm gonna tell you this, right?
I want to go to that district and see that sign.
Listen, right? 65% of the police, 75% of the police officers that I talk to can't even tell me the First Amendment. The First Amendment, the first article of their job, or what you're supposed to do. And I bet you, a dime a dozen, you can't tell me the First Amendment.
Do you know speech?
Wrong.
I am wrong.
Yes. That's what I'm
I
saying.
like my Second Amendment.
Yeah, I do too, but you guys subverted that from me. You see what I'm saying? You subverted it by saying I got to go get a license to carry it, when the Constitution.
A license to carry?
Yeah, a license to carry.
For what?
A license to carry a weapon. You forgot?
Who said that?
So if I'm walking with a weapon.
Who brought up the guns? Like who?
No, you said, no, I like my
said
second. No, you said, I like my Second Amendment. It's recorded. I like my Second Amendment, right?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. But
hold on.
you guys subvert the Second Amendment right from citizens. Citizens can't bear arms like the Constitution say they can.
There's a lot of,
The states say you have to have a license to carry that weapon, right? But the Constitution says what? You have the right to bear arms. So if I got the right to bear arms, right now, I understand the times and things that's going on, people having guns and safety and things like that. But when a citizen calls into the police and the district, and it says man with a gun, dispatch is supposed to ask, is he brandishing it? Is he pointing it at anybody? Oh, he's not. He's doing a constitutionally protected activity. You remember that man with gun up on 10th and Godfrey yesterday, or maybe around? Okay, well, around 11, 12 o'clock, we had $1 million worth of resources out there to find nothing. You see what I'm saying? But a cell phone. And that's why I do it.
On
12th? It started at 10th and Godfrey. Supposedly the guy ran from the cop. He got loose. That's what I said. He got busy. He got loose. because they couldn't find him, the gun. Only thing they found was a phone that they was trying to illegally go through that I have on film.
They were going to do it?
That I have on film. You see what I'm saying? I have it on film. And, you know, it was a sergeant there. And, you know, I asked to speak with him. He wasn't nothing like you. You want me to tell you what he told me?
Wait. I got to record that. Can I record it? Am I
Well, we would have to wait 60 seconds for them to get the audio.
No, look. All right?
We have to wait 60 seconds to get.
You got my camera.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know a very lot about what you think I don't know. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know. Right? I definitely did.
The freedom of religion, your constitutional right.
Yeah, but
First Amendment.
see, but that's what I'm saying. But you swear to protect it and you don't know it. And right now.
But they had so they were. Wait, I wasn't here. So I was at a.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
So there was a person with a gun job.
Supposedly. That was the third one I responded to, and guess what they had on? All black.
The cops?
No, the man with a gun.
They stopped?
No, they didn't find nobody. I was on 3 calls, man with a gun, and guess what? No man with a gun, and $1 million worth of resources is being spent looking for somebody with no gun. You see what I'm saying? They found a phone that they was illegally going through. And then when the undercover police officer that was chasing him, who got burnt, who found the phone, when he realized I was recording, he tried to put it back in his pocket real fast. It's on film. You see what I'm saying? But guess what?
Can I see it?
His body cam? No, you can go on YouTube and find it. Go on YouTube and find it.
What is
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Type in Philadelphia Police, and you'll roll across it. Just type in Philadelphia Police and see what you find. But I'm just trying to let you know that you guys can't break the law, or you guys are not above the law, right? You guys are beneath us until we break the law, right? You guys can't do anything to us until we break the law. And I'm not out here to pick, like I said, I'm out here to educate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at Internal Affairs. They like, oh, well, you should go get a lawyer and this, that, and this. It's not about me going to get a lawyer because they know they're breaking my constitutional rights.
They want you to get a lawyer for
because they don't want me to record in the building. And I'm going to record in the building. Regardless of what they're saying, because I know I'm protected. Under the First Amendment, I'm protected. Press. See, you guys think that press is 3, 6, 10, 29, and 57. Press. That's not press. They get money from Big Pharma to tell us lies about weapons of mass destruction, to tell us lies about Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein, things like that, things on those levels. That's what they get money for. They said, sir, you got press credentials? I said, who gives out press credentials? They said the news channels. I said, no, they don't. No, they don't. They don't. There's no such thing as news credentials when I'm protected under the First Amendment. Freedom of the press. You see what I'm saying? And I wish that they would. They probably can hear me because that's why they're sitting there, because they're watching you. I know what's going. Listen, I know, but I'm letting. No, listen. No, but you see how I know exactly what they doing? Like, I know you're fine. I'm no threat. I'm letting you know I'm no threat. I have no weapons. I have nothing. All I have, I'm armed with a phone. And if you guys are scared of this $100 phone, it's something wrong. And you guys got all them gadgets. I should be scared of y'all. I am scared of you guys. But guess what?
Don't be scared of us.
I have to when I got people like that won't identify themselves. And a man with a gun and a badge is supposed to identify itself. It's in your policy to identify yourself.
Absolutely.
Oh, and you're his boss, and you didn't tell him to identify himself in front of me when I asked. You were supposed to tell him.
Well, like I said, I was letting
and you and like I said,
I gave you the information.
Yes, you did.
You know, I wasn't going to hold it back from you. Like,
no,
but you have a right to know.
Right,
but like I said,
it was supposed to come out of their mouth. Listen, right? I do this on a regular basis.
No, I understand.
I go to a lot of different places.
I've seen it.
I go downtown. I deal with them. I'm glad.
I've seen many videos of it
so,
done.
Why haven't they seen you, Nene?
They probably have. I don't know. Maybe I'll definitely ask them later.
Because,
I'll ask them.
like I said,
look,
it's in the policy.
Let them know if anybody anybody asks, just take the 2 seconds just to
It's
let you know.
it's
or
in the
whoever.
policy. Oh,
Let
no.
whoever know if they ask
It's
them,
not.
if
It's not
they ask-
whoever. It's not whoever.
whoever asks
Your
them, they wanna
employers. Your
If they
employers.
want to know their name, you're allowed to tell them.
Your
There's
employers.
no secret to our
No,
name.
no, right.
No,
But
we wear our names.
you're right.
It's
So why is it so
open.
hard for you to just say it? Vocally say it. Because it's a man out here with a camera. And I'm going to let you know how I know when I got cops tripped up. You see what I'm saying? Because you see how fast y'all locked her up? It wasn't much she could say. Now, she was under the
You think it was
influence.
fast?
Yeah, she was under the influence.
You think it was a fast arrest?
She was under the influence. I mean, I don't know exactly how long y'all was out here. I just seen like the tail end of it. But she was intoxicated. I seen it. Y'all seen it. She did a field sobriety. She failed it. He did his job. Bottom line, that's how it's supposed to go, right? But if I wasn't armed with a camera and I wasn't live streaming and 200 people watching, right, it would be
You could have told me you were live streaming.
what you thought I was just
Ah!
what you thought I was just recording? Why would I just record for a cop to smack my phone on my hand?
Why would anybody snatch your phone off your hand? That's not right.
I know it's
You're
not right.
supposed to do that.
Let me ask you this. Is this right for a police officer to ride down to a red light and the light's red and him turn on his emergency lights to go through the light and then turn it off on the other side of the street? Is that right?
We're not allowed to do that.
But
unless we're
guess
going
what?
to a job.
Wait, but guess what? I got it on film of multiple officers doing it. Now, I don't know if it's them.
Right.
I don't know if it's them.
You like this?
But I have that
officers
car.
doing
30,
it.
35. I know. I know. Just like the police officer that was at Broad Island yesterday, sitting illegally in the middle of the street. 35, 33.
Again, I wasn't here yesterday.
Okay,
So
35, 15 was on his duty, sitting there patrolling Park Ave and Alany. But guess what? I caught him on a personal phone, not on duty. Not on duty. You will not. You see what I'm saying? I know more about you guys' policy than you guys know, because it's no consequences to anything that you guys do. You guys are sovereign citizens. When you guys break the law, it goes to another police officer for another police officer to investigate a police officer. Instead of it
you
being
mean like an internal affairs to watch us?
no, internal affairs are police.
Right.
They
To watch
you
us?
no. You want me to tell you who need to watch you? The people who pay you need to watch you. What I'm doing right now, this is holding you guys accountable for whatever you do. You see what I'm saying? This is holding you accountable. Because guess what? That traffic stop would have went totally different if I didn't have a camera. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you exactly what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you.
But I
The
know the
interaction.
officer he usually does when he does his field sobriety test, and me personally, not him. He's pretty thorough, like as far as like. with
Yeah,
his
no,
training and all,
no.
like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
not saying
had an
I'm not
issue
saying the
with him.
field sobriety test would have went bad. I'm not saying that would have went bad. I'm just saying the traffic stop would have went left. You see what I'm saying? Like when I was up at the Internal Affairs, like why does everything have to be like oh, he's trying to do this and he's trying to do that? Like why can't it be like, oh, well, that's my boss. He's asking me why am I doing this? Because I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, right? Like being on a personal phone, on duty.
You said there was someone sitting on the street yesterday on Broad and Alany, a cop?
Yeah. You know how you know how he sits right there at Park Ave and Alany. Like if you patrol.
Like in a police car?
Yeah, he was sitting there.
Oh.
But he was like this on his phone. On
So like not
Facebook.
watching what's going on?
Yeah, on Facebook.
I thought you meant like he was sitting out there like on the street.
No. And I caught him like that. And I startled him. Right? So when I let him know what was going on,
What time was that about?
1 o'clock maybe. Like
Like in the morning?
yeah.
Okay.
Like see
So like this tour. Like
See, the
this tour now.
daytime, see, I could be out in the daytime, but it's a lot more people out, you know.
It's
It's
really
probably a lot of corrupt stuff going on at that time, but I don't feel like the daytime is the best time. Like this time right now.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Oh yes, listen.
I like having the conversation.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to tell me anything, but I like hearing it.
I told you everything you needed to know. I told you, right?
Sir, you have a safe night.
Okay, and you listen. Make sure you take that tell them to take down that unconstitutional sign. Because guess what? I'm getting the ACLU involved. I got the mayor involved, and guess what? We're coming back.
Have they talked to you yet?
Listen,
Listen,
I told you, I've contacted them.
Okay.
I reached out. We're coming back.
Got you. You be safe, okay?
Okay, I will. You have a
my
good night,
card.
and you be safe too.
You
Yes,
got my card.
yes, I do.
Keep it.
Let me see, make sure. Oh, all right, yeah, I got everybody.
You got my
Okay.
name in the front. If
Yes,
you
I
see
got
little
everybody.
Tiny,
Yes, I
if you
do.
see little tiny writing.
All right, you have a good one. All right, be safe. Oh man, that was a good one. She was a pleasant cop, but you know she had some shit with her though. But that's cool. Till the next one.